guys, back with another one. And in this video, it's probably a one that you've heard a lot of times before, and you probably hear your friends, your prospects, whatever, saying this. But I'm just tired of hearing people say this, so I just wanted to elaborate a little bit on it and what my thoughts are. So, I really hate when people say it doesn't work because the market is saturated. There is no such thing as saturation, period. You're not just good enough yet, but you're finding excuses to why it doesn't work for you. It's loads of people are selling the same thing, then it can only mean one thing, and that there's lots of money inside of the industry that you're working in. But there is a lot of competition as well. So that means that you just need to get better at what you're doing and stand out among the crowd. But how do you do that? So imagine there is like a million different agencies that running SMMA, that is running Legion, not a million, but you get the point. So there's just a lot of different people that are running the same service as you. So you really need to stand out inside of your competition, but you know that it's possible to get clients and provide your service. You just need to be good at what you're doing. You need to be doing your market research. You need to know your niche in and out. You need to know something that the other agency doesn't and provide something that the other agencies doesn't provide. So it's not about saturation, it's just about you not being good enough. But how do you do that? So I just made this funny meme. So when you realize there's no such thing as saturation, a new world opens up. And everyone, when it doesn't work out for them, when they're starting out, have running for 3 months, and they say, okay, I only got one client and I couldn't provide a good service, so the niche must be saturated. But that's not the case. It's just that you don't trust the process, you don't trust yourself, you're not good enough in delivering your service, so you're just doubting yourself and blaming everything on the market. That's as well if you're a salesman sitting in. Now, from my experiences, have been doing sales in insurance for 6 years, and when we got meetings and we couldn't sell, a lot of people inside of the company just blamed the leads and not themselves. So every time they couldn't make a sale to a client or a prospect, they just blame the leads. The leads are bad. Oh, they're not ready to buy. They don't. They only want this, this, and that, and we don't have that. Why do we don't have these products, and why do we don't have these coverages on the insurances? It's much easier if was at another company selling the service, these products, which is definitely not the case. You just need to get better at sales, and everyone is either blaming it on the price or on the leads, which nothing is too pricey. It's just because you can present it and poke the bear as much into the client so they know that your solution is the best possible solution for them. So, but that's a whole nother topic on sales, but it's just to elaborate a little bit on it from my experience. So, step one, if I just put myself over here, step one, you need to offer something that your competitors do. Don't, of course. And that's probably free value. So imagine you offering a service that other agencies take money for. So that could be, for example, if you are having a lead gen agency, which is this channel is about B2B lead gen. So if you are offering lead gen services and you are offering a free cold email setup, and not a lot of agencies are running an offer like that. They probably run an offer of free leads, but that's because you can scrape like 50 leads on Apollo for free. But imagining if you're giving them 3,000 leads for free, or you're writing them a free cold email, you're writing them a free copy, you're setting up a free cold email campaign for them. They only need to run it themselves. Then you can give them like 300 leads, launch a campaign for them. But then after that, they say, oh, we have to spend a lot of time on that. We don't have time to do it. He was pretty good at it. Can you help us? Yeah, I can. Perfect. And then you get a new client. So offer a lot of free value up front. That makes a lot of sense, and a lot of prospects love that. And you also providing with some trust to the client, so they know that you're trustworthy. And if you're giving something out for free that other every other agency is taking money for, then you are on a good start. So that's step one. So step two, you want to build a personal brand and show the prospects who you are. So as I'm doing right now, doing these YouTube videos, trying to post a lot on my socials, and just putting out myself and who I am and what I stand for. That's a really good way to build trust and also show your prospects that you're in this specific niche. Because I'm not talking about SaaS companies, because I'm not in the SaaS business, I'm not in the solar industry. I can probably help in those industries as well, but I specialize in marketing agencies because I've been running my own marketing agency before, and I know the struggles in and out of how why you're not getting clients, why you're not scaling as you really want to, because I've been in the same situation before, and I know the exact steps on how to take an agency from zero clients and zero meetings to a lot of meetings and a lot of clients. So that's why I talk about that. So you just need to do that in your own niche, in your own service, stand out, build a personal brand, post a lot of content, talk from the heart. And if you're, let's say, posting a lot on LinkedIn, write to yourself, write some thoughts. It could be your own diary that you're just keeping on a social platform instead of in your notebook. So try to write on something. It doesn't really matter what it is, but just try to be yourself and touch on subjects that you really want to talk about, and then just provide value. That's what it's all about. And then you will get inbound clients. That's how you get inbound clients. Build a personal brand. So, step three, you need to know your niche and market in and out. Of course, in the start, if you don't know what niche you need to pick, then pick something that you already have interest in or experience in. So, let's say you have been working at a software company for 3 years, then probably go with SaaS. Or if you're working in the solar industry or have been a plumber or whatever you have been in your past jobs, if you have that, then that's great. And if you're interested in any other niche or subject or product, then research it, know a lot about the product and service in the market, what their terms are, how do they speak, what are they struggling with, what are their pain points. When you've done that, then pick that niche and try to do outreach there. You can always switch up niches if you don't want to work in that niche anymore. But please, if you don't get results, don't blame it on the niche, because it's definitely not the niche, it's just what you're offering that's not resonating with the market, but you need to test that out as well. Um, yeah, so this is just a bunch of steps that you have to stand out. And please realize that the market and the niche is not saturated, because if it was saturated, why can someone that probably started a month ago get results and you started 6 months ago don't get results? That's because they know something that you don't, and they provide some value that you probably don't as well. And they just know their market in and out, and they are willing to put in the work and provide their value to their clients. And that's what you need to do. So you just need to realize nothing is saturation. You just need to get better. Please do that. Do your homework and then reach out again and just keep testing, 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 because this is a numbers game and you just need to test a lot to see what works and what doesn't work. So I hope you found this video valuable. I hope the voice and the sound is much better now because I just got a new mic. So I hope you like the sound in these videos. And if there's something else that you want me to elaborate on, or you have some other tips on saturation and what your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.